Hello and welcome to the stream, everyone. Oh, just give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I forgot to plug my earphones in so I can actually hear what's going on. All right. Well, last stream was definitely some interesting stuff that happened. So we're going to just pick up right where we left off. Hey, now that Rin has returned from London, let's go talk to her, see what new is happening. Hey, Tosaka, I want to ask you something. I hear what sounds like a reply, but I can't quite make it out. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Oh, well, I guess that's an invitation to come in. She raises her voice, and it sounds angry. Tosaka didn't seem to be in a good mood. Is it really okay for me to open this door, then? Still, it can't be worse than running away after calling her out. Oh, what the? When did you make such a mess? Tosaka's belongings are strewn all over the floor of her room. I wouldn't have expected it to get this disorderly in the few days she's been home. No, probably not, actually. Probably not. She glares at me, daring me to say more. She's in a really bad mood. No, that's not why I'm here. Are you sure you're not busy making the mess, Rin? Cleaning? Nothing. It doesn't mean anything. Crap, I said that aloud. The red devil smirks at me, having shed the skin of Rin Tosaka, the honor student. Never mind. I just had something quick to ask you. Yeah, sorry for interrupting you. I back away slowly without breaking eye contact and close the door. Man, both making a mess that big in the name of cleaning and actually cleaning a mess that big takes talent. Wow, that was all there was to that? I'm somewhat disappointed. Oh shit. All right, chat, it's up to you guys. What are we doing? Spending time at the Emiya house tonight, or are we gonna go investigate the town? Anybody? Investigate the town. All right. Well, since that's the only vote we have so far, thank you, Connie. We will go investigate the town. Let's see what happens. We're probably gonna get. Oh shit, we're so dead. All right, I guess we're going all by our onesies. This does not seem like a wise decision. It must be across the bridge. Holy crap, we got a lot new going on tonight. I guess we'll start with the train station. I wonder how badly this is gonna go. Sky is near. This is the tallest building in the city. From up here, all of Fuyuki is brightly lit by the moon. I didn't come up here for any particular reason. I'm not looking out at the town. My eyes are fixed firmly upwards. The moon is so close. Its crescent shape resembles a chalice somehow. Once I had the silly idea that I could reach out and touch the moon with my hand from up here. I'd need a rocket ship to get to the moon, of course. Or an arcoade. If you had an arcoade, you could get there pretty easily. That, or an unimaginably long ladder. Or an arcoade. I should head back. There's nothing I can do here on my own. I leave the silver lunar will behind. This is where the sky is. There's no reaching the beginning, no matter how tall of a tower one has. Wow, we made it through investigating the town at night without Saber in one piece. Holy crap. That's almost insane. I guess we go to the afternoon then. Oh wait, no, we have to go to Ryodu Temple. Uh-oh. Wait. What? Stella! Out behind the... Uh-oh. Wait, that's Stella. Pretty sure that one's Stella. It's a bright and clear morning. I leisurely make my way up the mountain steps. The sunlight filters through the trees, and the refreshing, cool mountain air imparts a sense of calm. Today is a perfect day for a stroll through the woods. I even find myself whistling cheerfully. Just as I'm thinking that, I come across an unexpected person who doesn't match the atmosphere here at all. Oh, so okay, I was wrong. It was Lays. Lays, what are you doing all the way out here? Just ahead of me are the woods behind Ryodu Temple and the plateau with an expansive view of the forest on the outskirts of Fuyuki. Surely she didn't walk all the way out here from the castle. Hello! Morning, Lays!
Ohayo, Shiro.
Lyrisette walks intently over to me. Her words sound blunt, but the way she moves reminds me of a child. Like the kind of kid who warms up to anyone she meets. Hey, funny seeing you here.
私、お寺に来るのは初めて。
Probably more often than we probably should, actually. More often than not, I guess. A friend lives here, so I come hang out even when I don't have any business. What about you, Lays? I know you said it's your first time here. Are you on an errand?
用はないけど、この辺りで良くない感じがしたから、ちょっと。
Take care of it?
良くないものを懲らしめに。
The maid gestures as if strangling a bird in her hands. Terrifying. What's scary is that when she does sound like, is that she doesn't sound like she's joking. Hold on. What exactly is this bad thing?
Miru?
Not really. The conversation skips a step ahead. Before you show me, I'd like to know what exactly this dangerous thing is. Is it something I can see?
欲しい?
What the hell? Lyrisette skips the conversation another, no, 2 steps ahead. We're already at the top of the figurative stairs. There's nowhere else to take this discussion. Do you have it with you now?
そこで見つけたから。イリアの敵かと思って探したけど、イリアの匂いもする。不思議。
Lays extends a hand. Oh, thanks. I grab it reflexively. Is this a Hanafuda card? I've acquired something like a tarot card made from cloth. Did you find this around here?
地面に埋まってた。きっとすごく昔のもの。200年以上前。
Wow, that's older than the Holy Grail War. No, it isn't. The Holy Grail War is much older than that, Shiro. Much older. Doesn't that make this an important archaeological find? Actually, I have my doubts that it could be more than 2 centuries old, but I'll come back to that later. Thanks, Lays, I'll take it, but are you sure you want to give me this?
いい。シロと会ったのもきっと運命。シロに喜んでもらえてよかった。
That catches me a little off guard. It's super effective coming from Lays, who isn't very expressive.
それじゃあ私はお城にバック。シロも今度お城に遊びに来るといい。
I'm sure that'll happen again fairly soon. Lays turns back the way No. She steps into the forest. I didn't want to think about it, but it seems she really walked all the way here from the castle. Okay, see you later, Lays.
うん。でも気をつけてシロ。それ持ってると確実に不幸になるから。
Why'd you give it to? Oh my God! Why'd you give it to me then? What? You gave me a cursed item? Lays fades into the forest, leaving me with a chuckle that's anything but pleasant. What the heck do I do with this? I look at the mysterious card. It could come in handy. Maybe. I can imagine the disaster that might befall me if I toss it here and she comes back. I'll just stick it in my pocket for now, out of sight, out of mind. Alright, let's check town again real quick. We have something new at the Emiya residence now. Oh wow. Let's let's hit up the train station and talk to Castor. See if she has anything. If we can get some new information and some more knowledge out of what's going on here. Did we get through everything?
So da na.
Ize writes something in his notebook and nods. Preparing for the cultural festival, even though it's a weekend, we came to Shinto to place orders for materials and go around greeting the stores that would be cooperating with us. As for me, I came as an advisor for food and material-related things. That is, Ize's not knowledgeable about. But I didn't think that there would be this many stores participating.
こちら側は新しい町だからな。地元と密接な関係を持つためにうちの文化祭が利用されているという見方もできるが、その分こちらも助かっているのだ。そう考えれば悪いこともあるまい。
But what happened to the shopping district that helped us from before?
それも問題ない。こちらへの頼み事は商店街の範疇外のことばかりだ。
I see. So it's pretty complicated. And so, even though I was brought with the title of advisor, I was worried about how much I could actually help. We finish our task for now, and as we're about to leave, we find an unexpected person in front of a menswear store. Oh, it's Castor.
そのようだな。
あら、坊やたち。
Ize makes a sour face for some reason. It seems like he gets in a bad mood whenever he sees Castor.
坊や、こんなところで男友達と遊んでいて、可愛いセーバーを放っておいていいの？
Well, I certainly don't have to worry about you knifing me in the chest with, Rule Breaker, now do I? You already said you weren't gonna. And let's face it, Castor is, if nothing else, an honest person. So if she says she's not gonna knife us with Rule Breaker, she's probably being pretty accurate about that. What kind of thing is she saying at first encounter? Castor is troubling to deal with whenever you're in a bad mood or a good mood. Is it okay for you to leave behind Mr. Kazuki too, Castor? I keep her in check unnecessarily like a busybody.
いいのよ。今日は宗一郎様のための買い物なんだから。
My restraint has no effect at all. So that's why she's in a good mood.
総一郎兄のためですか。
She is indeed shopping for Soichiro. Ize clearly looks relieved. Ize, are you happy that Castor is shopping for Mr. Kazuki?
いや、そんなわけではないが、それ以上は聞いてくれるな。
I nod. Hey Castor, are you not buying any clothes today like the ones you bought last time? Do you have them at the temple even though you aren't wearing them?
エミヤ、知っていたのか？
Well, I was kinda there, dumbass Ize. Yeah, she was saying that she wanted Saber to wear them before. Some clothes that had a bunch of frills or something on them? At this point, Ilya is in danger. I need to make sure she doesn't run into Castor.
ああ、
Yeah,
い
we
え
probably should.
まあ、キャスターさんの趣味ですし、別に口を出すようなことではないんですが。
そう？
An awkward atmosphere flows between the two. Fujine was like this when Ryder started living at our place too. Are things not going well even though they live together? think of it, did Castor and Mr. Kazuki have a wedding? No, before that. Hey Castor, did you formally get married to Mr. Kazuki? Oh, she's surprised.
坊や、それはどういう意味で言ってるのかしら？
Absolutely nothing, sweet Castor. Please don't kill me. Please don't turn me into anything unnatural. Wait, hold off on the murderous intent. That wasn't a sarcasm. I was wondering when you guys are going to his support from the outside.
そうなの？坊やが応援してくれているとは思わなかったわ。
Yeah,
一応、
strangle
俺
me.
が言っておくわね。
I'd really appreciate it if you didn't. She's blushing. She's definitely blushing. You can thank me after the happy ending. So, aren't you gonna have a wedding?
そこまでは望んでないわ。書類上で夫婦になっただけで式は挙げてないの。レイカンさんには勧められたのですけどね。
Even though she seemed happy, that was what was causing her to seem a bit unhappy. From Castor's experience, she fears wishing for too great a happiness. So that means, on paper, do you have a family register? I ask her in a low voice. I bet it would be troublesome if Ize hears.
それは安心なさい。坊やが心配するようなことにはなってないわよ。
I'm glad. Did you brainwash the people at the government office?
してないわよ。お金で解決できることですからね。気になるなら管理者のお嬢さん
So
にお
you
聞きなさい。
bribed them. Okay, fair enough.
その唐突に増額した預金通帳はどうしたのか。
Okay. I'll pretend I didn't hear about this.
それが賢明よ。あなたの危険感知には感心するわ。
Wait, you're not saying it in the first place. Castor chuckles. I feel as if I'm starting to be able to talk normally with Castor lately, even though we really don't get along.
エミヤ、さっきから気になってたんだが、キャスターさんと知り合いだ
Yes,
ったな。
yes we do. In fact, I know her so well, I know what it feels like to have her shove a knife through my chest. Huh? Well, a lot happened, okay? What happened isn't something I can tell Ize. Castor must be thinking the same thing as she silently signals at me. Let's get going, Ize.
それではキャスターさん、また
We
後ほど。
can't tell Ize about the Fifth Holy Grail War. We really can't.
ええ。
We leave Castor at the storefront. Things sound rough at Ryudu Temple, too.
どうしたエミヤ？
No, it's nothing. Maybe I'll go and see how things are next time. Okay, that was entirely unhelpful for figuring out what the heck is actually going on. Oh boy. Shall we investigate the town at night again, or spend tonight at the Emiya house and progress the story? Chat, what should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Spend the night at the Emmy house or continuing in our investigations at night? Well, I guess in this case, we shall go do some more investigating. Unfortunately, we have to do this without Saber. I don't want to investigate the town without Saber. That never seems like a wise damn idea. All right, we are off to the haunted mansion. Because this is not a terrible idea. There's still time. Should I turn back? There's no point in coming here. I never knew about this house. I never had any occasion to. I think I've heard about it somewhere. Oh. I have the strangest feeling, like a movie I saw before going to bed is being played out in my dreams. Naturally, it's as if the source material has been tastefully adapted into a remake to fit modern tastes. But if there's one scene that completely mirrors its inspiration, it's those two in the mansion at night. Right now, I'm trying to enter a movie, a dream. I feel a chill and break into a jog. There's no turning back now. I need to be sure. Whatever happens inside, whatever awaits me, it's the center of the wrongness permeating the town. I enter a large chamber on the second floor. I've seen this site many times. It's... Wait, what? Nobody's here. Was anyone ever here? There's no woman sleeping on the sofa. No grumbling, rotting man on the chair. Of course not. The empty parlor tells me this house is abandoned. So it's just... Those two don't exist? That story was just a dream? A fiction? A fairy tale? I should head back. I came out a little too far. I leave the haunted mansion. Just to be safe, I inspect the second floor windows. They seem fine. I wonder why I even bothered before starting down the road home. Okay, so there's something new in the shed and Ryder's room. And, oh, Rin's at the harbor. Oh my. So we could go to the shed or go talk to Rin at the harbor. You know what? Let's hit Rin at the harbor and see if we can't get her to divulge some new information to us here. Oh, Tosaka. I spot Tosaka at the port that I stopped by during my walk. Tosaka at the wharf is a rare combination. Yo, Tosaka, are you waiting for someone?
運勢は大吉。待ち人遅くとも来るべし。
Huh?
ああ、いや、なんでもないわよ。こんにちは、エミヤくん。で、どうして私が人を待ってると思ったの？
I don't know, because you're just standing around the docks? Tosaka murmured something like fortune-telling just now. Well, you're at the port, right? I thought you might be waiting for either some luggage or a visitor?
ここ地方港じゃない。直に来るような物好きなお客はいないわよ。
Yeah, but... Kiritsugu departed abroad from here.
嘘。あんたのお父さんって一体どういう。
Did Rin not know
な
that?
るほど。エミヤ君のお父さんはそうよね。国際空港なんか見つけてくださいって言ってるようなものだし、大抵は密入国よね。
That's some dangerous talk all of a sudden. I thought it was my old man's preference to use a boat.
いえ、魔術師の行動に無駄はないものよ。無駄に見えても何かしらの意味はある。そうね。そう考えればこの港も使えるわね。
Tosaka nods with great interest. Am I going to end up having to watch over another departure from here?
そうよね。飛行機は運賃が高くて大変なのよ。
Huh?
だから航空料金わかる？
Yeah, I get airfare.
ロンドンまで往復って大変なんだから、事前予約して格安航空券を抑えてもまだまだ。できることなら季節外れのパックツアーに紛れ込んで途中逃亡したくなるほどよ。
Come on, all you have to do is like break out one of those rubies you're packing around in like the inside pocket of your skirt. Come on. And just take one of those damn rubies. Or sapphires or emeralds or any other one of the gems that you pour magic into. I get the vibe she might actually be doing it, and the fact that she might not be picky about how she could get there. Get even 1 yen discount scares me. It's not good to do things that cause people trouble like that. I bet the tour guide woman would cry.
わかってるわよ。あっちまで行くとマイレージはたまるけど、それでタダになるほど乗ろうと思ったら一体どれほど。だから。
As if to say it's a good idea, a troubled Tosaka says.
ここから船で行けば安くなるかなとか。
Tosaka, I think a passenger boat would be way more expensive than going by plane. Because of the number of days, it is fundamentally different. On top of that, a journey on a passenger boat is a luxury in this day and age.
ああ、そうだった。
Besides, my old man would board fishing boats or cargo ships.
それはいいアイデアじゃない。
No, it's probably not a great
船で
idea.
働かせてロンドンまで送れば一石二鳥。
Hold on, that's not possible. Can she stop casually talking about things like sending me off to work long hours on a fishing boat? Also, can she stop being so serious about it?
嘘、いいアイデアだと思ったのに。
We know you thought it was a good idea. I'm the one that should be surprised. First of all, wouldn't it take half a year to get there if I did that?
ぬかったわね。あとは貨物船で密航か。
Please get away from the idea of being a stowaway. If I'm going with you, I want to go normally. Can I at least work and save up the money for my own flight?
前言撤回。旅費は全部私が出すわ。エミヤ君を連れて行くのは私なんだもの。師匠としてそれくらい面倒見れなきゃ情けないわよね。
Wait. Did you decide you're still my mentor? Again, with the huh? This the main reaction we have in this conversation, I'm starting to see. She rephrases it as if she's regretful about something. It seems like that struck a chord with Tosaka.
私が浅はかだったわ。そういう緊急移動手段は不手際で左毛される時の奥の手として残しておきましょう。そっちの方が高くつきそうだし。
Please do that rather than a fishing boat or a cargo ship. I want to have a normal and luxurious trip if possible. Even while saying that, I bet we'd be cramped in economy class if we were going to London together. Business class would be a distant dream, let alone first class.
そうよね。もっとこうガーッと成功して左打ちになったら。
Because she doesn't live comfortably. Tosaka makes a grand gesture and then suddenly...
二人でのんびりクルージングっていうのも悪くないんじゃね?
Wait, what? Sounds luxurious. This is because we're on a budget, huh?
そうかもね。それまでは切り詰めて爪に火を灯して我慢しましょう。
You mean you don't do that already?
足がしびれそうなシートでいつかカリブの太陽の下で遊んでやるんだからって思いながら。
What a dream. A luxurious liner sailing on a massive yacht and resort. To be honest, it's too luxurious to even imagine.
そのためには今から努力あるのみよ、エミヤくん。
Got it. I'll do my best so that I can take you on a vacation.
私がシロを連れて行く方が先になりそうだけどね。
It's a difficult task, but it's worth the effort, huh? In the middle of talking about such a dream, the sea breeze starts blowing.
風強くなってきたわね。私はここまでブラブラしに来ただけなんだけど、そっちはどう？釣りでもするの？
I'm not sure why the hell I'm here, actually. No, I don't have any reason to be here. Why don't we go back to Shinto?
そうね。あ、買い物あるんだった。ちょっと付き合ってよ、エミヤくん。
By keeping her company, does she mean holding her things at Shinto? 100%. We're her valet now. That much is a piece of cake. Got it. I'll keep you company no matter where we go. That's probably a terrible thing to say, Shiro. Well, since we were headed back with Tosaka, let's, continue with that narrative and, head back to her house with her. I'll go to Tosaka's house. After coming back home, she told me to come to her house if I had time, so I should drop by. And as I go inside the Tosaka house... What are you doing?
ああ、シロ、見てわからない？
It doesn't not look like she was cooking. There is a rather vintage pot on her desk. Most of all, it looks rather worn out and weirdly shaped, so it doesn't look like an item you'd cook with. On top of that, a mountain of ingredients are piled up. There's a bunch of peculiar vegetables that aren't commonly used. Tosaka, are you going to eat that?
おかしなこと聞くわね。薬草じゃない、これ全部。
I'm guessing no. Oh, medicinal herbs. Then it will be edible? No, it might be medicine that you put on wounds. I've had Tosaka put some secret ointment of the Tosaka family on me before. So this is how it's made.
ああ、そうね。何作るか言ってなかったわね。
No, you totally didn't say what you were
煎じ薬
making.
にするの。
Hmm? Will it be nourishing or for rejuvenating beauty?
作れたら副業にできるかもね。実際この家業で表の職業が薬屋って多いわよ。
I see. So since the old days when mages, doctors, and faith healers couldn't be differentiated, the reputation of a drugstore was standard. However, when Tosaka says side job, I feel this urgent sense of desperation.
エミヤくん、何よその笑いは。
Nothing, so what are you using that for?
エミヤくんには不要なものだろうけど、不肖の弟子にもしっかり教えてあげましょう。
I nod and listen to what Tosaka has to say.
魔術刻印を抑制するための薬よ。
I see. I wouldn't need that. A magic crest. I don't have one, but it's a type of inheritance that Tosaka has succeeded from her ancestors. It is the achievement and tenacity of a mage, a fixed mystery, that is fully engraved into Tosaka's left arm.
魔術刻印は成長すればなれるけど、結局他人の体だからね。やっぱり薬を飲まないと抑え込むのは辛いし。
Like an immunosuppressant?
500年も600年も続いて血統操作しているような魔術師の一族ならともかくね。うちは族外の血は入るし、たかだか200年足らずの極東の家柄だから、こういうものに頼らないといけないの。
Only 200 years? All this talk is making me dizzy. A large enough scale to make me sigh and impossible to imagine from the days that I admired Kiritsugu and wanted to become like him. Isn't being able to use things like this also proof that you're a distinguished mage?
かもしれないわね。じゃあシロ、これお願い。
Tosaka smiles as she pushes an old book into my hands. It's as worn out as the pot. Oh, Naga to Tosaka?
付箋の貼ってあるところに作り方が書いてあるから、あとはよろしく。
Wait, Tosaka, what is this?
先祖代々の調合表よ。弟子のあなただから見せてあげる重要な我が家の。
Are you sure it's okay if I make it? I asked Tosaka without concealing my worries. I mean, isn't that right? It's like administering an immunosuppressant that an amateur made to a heart transplant patient. There's a limit to how reckless you can be. Plus, Tosaka is the one who's taking it.
書いてある通りに作れば大丈夫。私だって小学生の頃に泣く泣く仕込まれたんだし。
So you're saying it's fine?
これも修行の一環よ、エミヤくん。
Great. Watch me screw this up.
つべこべ言わずにやりなさい。出来は私が見てあげるから。
It can't be helped if she tells me that. I can't lose if she was trained when she was an elementary schooler. Wow, that sentence made 0 sense. Okay then, I'll try then. Oof. It's handwritten and in cursive. I can't help but groan when I see the yellowed pages of the bound book. So Tosaka's ancestor was from that kind of era. There's things written with pen on top of the brush writing, and it's totally like a research journal passed down from generation to generation.
そうね。私の代で一度編集し直さないと。いい加減保存の限界よね。
So, Tosaka, it's this page, right? I show Tosaka the page that has the sticky note on it. I'm not sure what I'd do if it was completely different page because of Tosaka's famous carelessness again. Tosaka frantically looks at it after I point it out.
それ。なんだ、また間違ったかと思ったじゃない。
Again? If I probe any further, I might push Tosaka's buttons. I see off Tosaka, who still seems like she's in a good mood. Alright, I should start cooking. I mean, formulating. Awesome! So now we're learning alchemy. Is he really gonna drink this? I peek into the witch's cauldron that's boiling in front of me. No, I can't peek. If I smell it, I feel like my lunch is going to come back up. I timidly extend just an arm and mix it with the wooden spatula. It was wrong for me to think I could just use a regular pot. It was also wrong for me to think I could just boil it in the kitchen. I never want to cook using this pot or kitchen ever again after making this. Is this thing even drinkable? I'll try tasting it just in case. Tosaka is going to drink it too. I think that being a mage is a rough job, having to drink something like this. Come to think of it, Fujine made me drink green juice. Compared to that, I hypnotize myself and pinch my nose. I muster up the courage to lick it with my tongue. See, nothing compared to a cup of green juice or a plate full of mapo tofu from Teizan. You dumbass!
そうね。何やってるのよ。
My tongue, or more like my entire mouth, is getting contaminated. I guess contaminated is going too far. No, I can only think this is a challenge towards my taste buds. No, not just me, but towards the entire human race. Yuck!
ああ、それ。まずさは折り紙付きだから。お薬って美味しかったら効かなそうだし。糖以上は邪道って思わない？エミヤくん？
Sugar-coated pills are a blasphemy? Sure, why not? If you can enjoy drinking it, that's justice. Hey, Tosaka, anything that tastes this bad has got to count as harassment.
おかしいな。そこまでひどくはないはずだけど、もしかして失敗してる？
Tosaka calmly checks that poisonous stew pot.
なんだ。 上出来上出来。
Apparently we got it right, which is disturbing. It's well done. Hey, are you really gonna drink this? I can't help but wish for a moment that it's all a lie.
当たり前じゃない。コップ一杯ゴクッと。どうしたの？エミオくんったら端っこでブルブル震えて、まるでエイリアンに襲われた研究員みたいに。
Of course, I would become the first pitiful victim as someone that cooks. Having a glass full of that plate-destroying liquid is equivalent to death. But to a mage that has had brushes with death, a cup or two of nasty medicine should be nothing. I'm reminded of the difference between my upbringing and Tosaka's in a place like this. Well, yeah, I was wrong. Even in magecraft training, if I can be removed from death or danger from obstacles with this, then I should gladly drink it too.
ならいいけど、変なエミオくん。
Yes, he is a weirdo. I
あと
agree.
は弱火で煮込み続けるだけね。はい、ちょっと付き合いなさい。
Oh, there's something else.
まだ時間があるからね。あなたの魔術の進展を見せてもらおうかと思って。
What progress in magecraft? Actually, I think my progress went backwards. Tosaka is my mentor, so it's natural that she's curious about her pupil. But I finally recalled my magecraft the other day. Wait, what?
どうしたの？途方に暮れた顔をして。もしかして。
Tosaka is tilting her head, seeing my face. I frantically get rid of my anxiety that I felt for a moment.
もしかして私のいない間にサボりにサボり回
Well,
っ
not
てたとか。
intentionally, but yes, we have been slacking off. That's not true. Well, I was putting effort in my own way.
そういうからには見せてもらいましょうか。さあ、覚悟して私の部屋に上がりなさい。
Oof. It can't be helped at this point. I can only be honest and show her how much I've improved my magecraft. The task is very simple. To strengthen the plastic letter opener that she handed me. Tosaka said that it's a teaching material that's fit for me. I activate my strengthening while Tosaka watches over me. The usual words triggering an illusion: concentrate, trace on. I run magical energy through my magic circuits and awaken it. I analyze the material of the letter opener that I touched and grasped its structure. I run magical energy through the shape and existence, and I strengthen it. It's something that I've gone through tens and hundreds of times. I erase my anxiety. With one sole purpose, I run my will through my own circuit. What? I apologize for anybody that got cut off there. My OBS did something weird and I didn't notice how long I'd been cut off for. Hopefully, it didn't last too terribly long. Even if it feels like a throwing knife, there's no way a letter opener made of plastic would stick. But now that it's hardened as much as steel, it should be able to stick easily. Huh? Tosaka is making a face like she can't watch any longer. The letter opener bounces off the dartboard and falls. No, it should have succeeded. Could it be that the strengthening was too weak? As Tosaka picks up the letter opener that fell, she holds it up to examine it, puts it away, and gives me feedback.
前より下手になってないエミヤくん。
Tosaka, I would have broken the letter opener if I'd messed up before. Compared to that, it's a lot more.
失敗の仕方の進展なんかどうでもいいのよ。でもどこかおかしいわね。
She looks me up and down. Has Tosaka noticed something? But I can only hear sighs from Tosaka.
わかったわ。やっぱりシローは1日2日鍛え直す必要がありそうね。
I'm ashamed.
早く面目も対面も立つ。
What the heck is going on? My internet is absolutely horrendous today for some stupid reason. I don't know what's going on. At this rate, we may have to cut the stream short a little bit early. Hopefully, I won't have to. Hopefully, that'll be the last time we have this little problem. I'm free this weekend, and if she says she'll take the time for me, there's no other choice but to have her take me under her wing. I bowed my head to Tosaka, saying I'll owe her one.
まったくどこからやればいいのかしら。そうだ、とっておきのあの薬で。
Does it taste worse than that decoration?
あら、エミヤくんが使ってもいいっていうのなら、いろいろコレクションがあるけど。
I can't tell if she's joking or serious. Well, if I can quickly make progress with that, the pain would be a small price to pay.
またそういう顔してる、シロ。
All right, I just needed to come to your place, right?
そう、みっちり仕込んであげるから、覚悟しなさい。
Now we've made another promise. Although I'm not sure whether this will be good or bad. All right, let us investigate the town again. Oh man, without the saber. You know what? Let's hit up the church and probably get ourselves killed. I walk up to the church. I walk along the road to the church. The night is dark. There isn't a cloud in the sky, but the moon is dark. The only meaningful source of light comes from the church. A ghost woman stands in the courtyard. She reminds me of a weeping willow. You. This is a dream. When did it become a dream? I know I'm seeing her for the first time, and we shouldn't have met before, but I feel like I know her as well. Okay, guys, I'm not sure what the heck is actually going on, but I think we may have to end the stream here. I absently watched the ghost go. Hopefully we can make it through this little section, but I think we're gonna have to call this one a little early. I don't need to run after her. This is a dream, after all. She just disappeared as soon as I caught up to her. And even if I tried to chase her, these things wouldn't let me pass. I hear a familiar chorus. Someone told me not to go near the church alone, and this is what I get for forgetting that. But I'm lucky this time. Fortunately, I'm in a dream. All I need to do is open my eyes to see my usual bedroom ceiling. Wicked claws pierce my liver. I guess stomach. Like a strawberry on a fork. They skewer all my joints, my neck, even my face. I have no throat, I cannot scream, whistling air. Something sharp digs into my brain. It's so painful, so irritating that it makes me want to tear up a stuffed animal in revenge. Like stabbing the defenseless doll with a kitchen knife, an act of slaughter even a child could do, so simple that it's incredibly pointless or boring. It's awful, disgusting, and leaves the worst taste in my mouth. In other words, I'm playing the role of that stuffed animal right now. Still, I'll be okay. This is a dream. Once this church affair ends, it'll be like it never happened. Everything will be gone, and I will wake up in my next form. Yep, we got ourselves dead again. What an absolute pain in the arse. All right, so yeah, yeah, internet issues are a major pain. I'm not sure what's going on with mine right at the moment. I don't know why my stream keeps disconnecting and whatnot, unfortunately. Hopefully I can get that figured out before the next stream. If you guys haven't yet, please do check out my latest in my Star Rail journey. A Black Swan and a Lost Firefly. Also, tomorrow will be our next episode of SAO Fatal Bullet Solo Challenge. So be looking forward to that. Alright guys, as much as I don't want to end it early and whatnot, I think I better before this internet issue really takes me out of the game today. Alright everyone, bye for now, see ya.